was in sixth grade, I changed schools and was picked a new girl. Making friends isn't easy, and the bus was noisy. I found comfort in my iPod and have been a fan of music ever since. Even though I listen to songs daily, I never knew how it was affecting me. My speculation and love for music encouraged me to tell you about how music can affect you. It'll be good to know how the tunes you listen to for hours influence you. Music impacts you by making tasks more enjoyable, by being a distraction, and by being beneficial in everyday life. We'll start off with amusing tasks. While carrying out your responsibilities, it's always more entertaining with your favorite tunes playing in your ears. Many people see music as a hindrance, but it could be beneficial to your task depending on the type of melody. Take studying, for example. Studying and music usually don't mix, but with the right type of tune, it could put that thought to rest. The author of the article, The Impact of Listening to Music on Cognitive Performance, Ariel S. Dalagule, research studies completed in 2002 and 1997 that tested the theory of how different types of music affected studies. In the studies, they tested the effect of calming and relaxing music on arithmetic and memory performance. Test in children ranging from ages 10 to 12. Calming, relaxing music had better results than no music at all. This proves that music can help with productivity. Besides that, music is an effective time waster. When you're performing a long, boring chore, melodies make it more amusing. When people are entertained, doesn't time seem to go by faster? There are handfuls of times where I would get something done quicker because there's tunes playing in my ears. In addition, playing songs during tasks won't make it as strenuous. When you have to execute difficult tasks, music is a great motivator for those responsibilities. To demonstrate, let's look at exercise. Exercising isn't the easiest thing to do, and most of us have to force ourselves to put in the effort for it. According to Jill Suti, author of the article, 5 Ways Music Improves Our Health, music can be a motivator for people going through tasks such as exercise. In the article, it states, researchers in the United Kingdom recruited 30 participants to listen to motivational synchronized music, non-motivational synchronized music, or no music while they walked on a treadmill until they reached exhaustion levels. The participants who listened to motivational music said they felt better during the workout than those in the other two conditions. This illustrates how melodies can make even tough, strenuous tasks more pleasurable to perform. Even though music can make duties easier, it's a major distraction. At this point of our lives, we should know how distracting songs can really be. Even with my immense love for tunes, I know that sometimes it can hinder me from what I'm doing. The most common thing it does is make people lose focus on what they're doing. Previously, I said that music can help with the performance of a duty, but it depends on what type you're listening to. If you're listening to your favorite tunes or something fast-paced, it can be a huge distraction. To illustrate, let's go back to how music can affect your studies. According to Rudy Miller, author of the article, Effects on Music on Student Schoolwork, a University of Toronto study found that fast, loud music hinders reading comprehension. The music agitates rather than focuses the studier. Researcher Glenn Skylenberg likened it to trying to learn while riding on a roller coaster. This demonstrates how the wrong type of music can be more harmful than helpful. Moreover, the lyrics of the song can also distract you. When you listen to your favorite song, or just a song you know the words to, don't you have the strongest urge to sing along? This urge is common and mostly happens when you're driving with the radio on. It doesn't even matter if you've heard the song a million times or if you just hate it, you'll still find yourself singing along. Unfortunately, this can be extremely distracting and dangerous. According to Anne Murphy Paul, author of the article, Does Listening to Music While Working Make You Less Productive? A study presented at the International Conference on Traffic and Transport Psychology reported that singing along with music in the car may slow drivers' responses to potential hazards. Singing these songs while operating a stimulated car increases drivers' mental workload, leading them to scan their visual field less often and to focus instead on the road right in front of them. This illustrates how distracting lyrics in the songs can be. Along with lyrics being sidetracking, so can the beat of the song. A song with a good catchy beat is hard to resist. You can follow the beat by unconsciously nodding your head or by dancing to it. What causes people to do this is the rhythm of the song. According to Lawrence O'Donnell, author of the article Music and the Brain, there are two responses to rhythm. These responses are one, the actual hearing of the rhythm, and two, the physical response to the rhythm. Rhythm organizes physical movements and is very related to the human body. Since rhythm is related to the human body, we are prone to respond to it. This may be why when a catchy tune hits our ears, our response is to move along to the beat. That factor alone can distract us from numerous things because we are focusing on the beat instead of what we're doing. Distractions can be bad, but the benefits of music outweigh the consequences. What people would often think is that melodies serve only as a disturbance or entertainment, when in reality it can serve a much bigger purpose. For example, music is said to help memory. Going back to the article Music and the Brain, O'Donnell tells of how music, with a 60 beats per minute pattern, activates the left and right part of the brain. The simultaneous left and right brain action maximizes learning and retention for information. Because information is still being retained even as music is playing, your memory is being exercised, making it stronger. In addition, music can also reduce stress. Many people use music as an escape for stress they're facing, but don't know the real effect it's having on them. Going back to 5 ways music improves our health, Suti explains that music can prevent anxiety-induced increases in heart rate and systolic blood pressure and decrease cortisol levels, all biological markers of stress. This demonstrates how melodies are a natural stress reducer for the overworked. Furthermore, it can give you energy. People probably realize how song can affect their mood. A sad song can depress you, and a happy song can make you joyful. Emotions tie in with the amount of energy you have. When you're sad, you don't feel like doing anything, but when you're happy, you're oozing with energy. Tunes can get us motivated and invigorated, thus giving us energy. It all depends on the type of song. In conclusion, music has these types of effects on you. First, it can help you with tasks. Second, it can be a distraction. And finally, it can be beneficial to your body. Hopefully, this tells you the right or wrong times to listen to music.